cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Able to find Switzer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jermaine Gresham. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
55. Right there. 55.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Complete to Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his third touchdown now. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They dial it up.
It's nice to hear you.
Let's go. Not a wolf. Mike, 44. Hey, come on now. Come on now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Whitney merciless. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he'll get it up to the...
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check, check. I got him. I got him.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll set up the throw. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 11th.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Miles Jack with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw here. On the move to his left. Looking for the end. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ryan Switzer with... He'll look to throw. Out to his left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And past the 40 before he's out. Bounce.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Well, we haven't been short. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Whitney merciless, giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 13.
It's interesting, partner, that most
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Washington, his second. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, fellas.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead.
Set, ready. Go to base. 5-5. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. 20! And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Rashard Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they have the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney racking up sack number 12 for him on.
Let's go. Now the Rook. 44's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Washington's got it. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. They'll buy some time right. This one complete right side to McDonald. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Just wanna be her for your mom to your pop.